everyone. We're really happy that you could join us today. I'm Erica.
And I'm Marco. We make short, simple videos to help you speak English every single day.
Yes, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That helps us enormously. Thank you so much.
Today we're discussing a very important subject.
That's right. Today it's all about having phone conversations in English. A lot of people get nervous when they have to talk on the phone.
True, because we can't see the other person's facial expressions or body language.
Today we'll do listening practice, learn useful telephone phrases, and have a fun conversation together.
Are you ready to start? Let's begin.
Erica, do you enjoy speaking on the phone?
Sometimes I do, but other times I find it challenging.
Why is it challenging for you?
Because I can't see the other person's face or gestures.
That's a good point, but phone calls are really important.
Yes, we need them to contact friends or make appointments.
So what are we going to learn today?
We'll learn the most essential telephone phrases, how to answer a call, how to ask for someone, and how to end a call politely.
Not 100 phrases, but many helpful ones. Okay, let's begin at the very start. Your phone rings. Ring, ring. What's the first thing you say?
I say, hello?
Perfect. That's the most common response. If it's a business call, you can add a little more. For example, hello, this is Erica. Or, hello, this is Marco.
But what if I don't recognize the number?
Then you can still say hello, but your voice sounds a bit curious. Hello? Yes, that's natural.
Now, if you call someone and they answer with hello, what do you say?
I say, hello, Erica. This is Marco. That's very polite. Or I can say, hi, it's Marco. Friendly and easy.
Part 2. Asking to speak to someone.
Often we want to talk to a particular person. I could say, I want to talk to Marco, but we usually say it more politely.
Can I speak to Erica, please?
Perfect. Or could I speak to Erica, please?
And if I am Erica, what do I say?
You simply say, speaking. Just one word. Short and very natural. Let's practice. I'm calling you. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello? Can I speak to Erica, please?
Speaking.
Great. That works perfectly. Part 3. When the person is not available. Erica. You can say, she's not here at the moment. Or, I'm afraid she's not available.
Marco, I'm afraid is a polite way of saying unfortunately. Then you can offer assistance. Can I take a message? Meaning you'll write the information down.
Erica. If I am the caller, I can say, yes, please. Could you ask her to call me back? Then I give my phone number.
Marco. Sure, what's your number?
Erica. It's 555-1234.
Marco. Let me read that back to you. 555-1234.
Erica. Yes, that's correct.
Marco. This is a very good system for phone calls, and with practice, it becomes easy.
Part 4. Dealing with problems on the phone. Erica. Marco, sometimes I don't understand the person on the call. I find it difficult.
Marco. That happens to everyone, Erica. Don't worry. It's completely normal. It's fine to ask the other person for help.
Erica. What can I say if I don't understand?
Marco. You can say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that please? That's polite and clear.
Erica. Could you repeat that, please?
Marco. And if the person talks very fast, you can say, could you speak a little slower, please? That phrase is very useful.
Erica. Sometimes spelling names is difficult too.
Marco. Yes, that's true. You can ask for spelling. Could you spell that, please? Then the person might say M-A-R-C-O.
Erica. That helps a lot. Never be shy to ask questions. Asking is normal and polite. Part 5. Making an appointment or a plan.
Marco. Yes, many phone calls are for appointments. How do we start such a call?
Erica. You can say, I'm calling to make an appointment, or I'd like to schedule an appointment.
Marco. Then we talk about time, right?
Erica. Exactly. I can ask, "Are you free on Tuesday?" Or, "What time is available for you?"
Marco. The other person might suggest a time. How about 3 p.m.? Or, does 3 p.m. work for you?
If it's good, I say, "Yes, 3 p.m. works for me," or "That's perfect."
And if it's not good, then say, "I'm sorry, I'm not available at 3 p.m." And then suggest another time. How about 4 p.m.?
Marco, that's perfect. You're doing very well.
Part 6. Ending the call politely.
Yes, ending the call politely is very important. We don't just say bye and hang up. That sounds rude.
First, say thank you. For example, "Thank you for your help." That's a great way to start ending the call.
We can also say, "It was nice talking to you." That sounds friendly.
Then give a reason. "Well, I have to go now."
Very good. Then say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye for now, or talk to you soon.
Let's practice ending a call.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you for your help, Marco.
You're welcome, Erica. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See? Friendly and clear.
Now let's try one longer example. I will call a doctor's office.
I will be the assistant. Ring ring. Hello, Green Tree Clinic. This is Erica speaking.
Hi, I'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Lee, please.
Certainly. What day works for you?
Is he available this Friday?
Let me check. I'm afraid he's not available on Friday. How about next Monday?
Monday is good. What time is available?
Does 10 a.m. work for you?
Yes, 10 a.m. is perfect.
May I have your name, please?
It's Marco Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. We'll see you on Monday at 10 a.m.
Thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow, Erica, that was excellent.
Really? Thank you. It's much easier when we practice together.
Yes, practice makes everything easier.
5 different real-life situations. Exactly. Let's go through 5 different situations that you can use in real life.
Ready, Erica?
I'm ready. I feel a little nervous, but that's okay.
Don't worry at all. We'll go slowly, step by step.
Situation 1. Answering a call from a friend. Okay, let's pretend your phone is ringing. Ring ring.
Oh, it's you, Erica. I'll answer. Hello? Friendly and casual.
Hey, Marco. It's Erica. How are you?
Hi, Erica. I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm great. Are you busy right now?
Not really. What's up?
I just wanted to ask you something. Do you want to get coffee tomorrow?
Oh, that sounds nice. Yes, I'd like that. What time?
How about 3 p.m.?
That's perfect. See you then.
Great. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
That was simple and friendly. Hello? Make a plan? Goodbye. I can do that in real life.
Situation 2. Calling a restaurant.
I'll call the restaurant. Ring ring. Polite, professional.
Hello, Riverside Restaurant. This is Erica speaking. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to book a table for tonight, please.
Certainly. For how many people?
For 4 people, please.
And what time would you like?
Is 7 p.m. available?
Let me check. Yes, we have a table at 7. May I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Marco Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. We'll see you at 7 tonight.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did you hear the polite phrases? I'd like to book a table. Is 7 p.m. available? Very useful. Situation 3. Asking for clarification.
Marco. Now let's try a more difficult one. Situation 3. Asking for clarification when you don't understand.
Let's pretend you called my office, but the line is bad. You are the caller, and I answer.
Okay, I'm ready. Hello, Erica speaking. Quickly, not very clearly.
Hi, this is David from Swift Delivery. I'm calling about your package for tomorrow. Is 14 Maple Street the correct address?
Oh, I heard package and address, but not everything. I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? The connection isn't very good.
4 Maple Street. Got it. Can I have a phone number, please?
Sure, it's 555-8989.
Let me repeat that. 555-8989.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Sorry for the confusion.
That's okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did you notice? Marco was not afraid to say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? That's very important.
Okay, next idea. Leaving a message when the person isn't there.
Erica, this time I will call you, but you are not home. Your brother answers.
Okay, let's try it. Ring ring. Hello?
Hello? Can I speak to Marco, please?
I'm afraid he's not home right now. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call Erica back when he gets back?
Of course. Does he have your number?
I think he does, but let me give it again. 555-7070.
Let me write that down. 555-7070. Okay, I've got it.
Excellent. Thank you. Goodbye.
Situation 5. Very short, informal call.
Now, one last situation. A very short, informal call to confirm plans quickly.
I will pretend to call you. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, Erica. Just a quick call. We're still meeting at the cinema at 5, right?
Oh, yes. 5 o'clock at the Star Cinema. I'll be there.
Awesome. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
That call was very short, maybe only 15 seconds. Sometimes phone calls are very, very short. You don't need to talk for a long time.
Exactly. The most important things are being clear and friendly.
Essential phone phrases. Now let's go through many essential telephone phrases, ones you can really use in real life.
Good idea. Let's start from the very first second. The phone rings. What do you say?
The simplest answer is, hello? You say it like a question. It means, I'm here. Who is calling?
Erica, if you expect a business call, you can be clearer. Hello, this is Erica. Saying your name right away is very helpful.
And if I am the caller, I often say, Hi, it's Marco. It's is short for it is. It sounds friendly and casual.
Now, what if someone asks for you?
That's easy. You just say, speaking. It means, yes, I am the person you want.
Sometimes you need to ask who is calling. A polite way is, may I ask who's calling? May I ask is very polite English.
Then the caller answers simply, this is David. Just the name.
Now, let's say the person is not available. You need to tell the caller politely. A good phrase is, I'm afraid she's not available right now. I'm afraid doesn't mean scared. It means unfortunately, or I'm sorry to say.
Then you can offer help. Can I take a message? Meaning, can I write down your message for her?
And if you are the caller, you can say, yes, could you ask her to call me back? Could you ask is a polite way to ask for a favor.
Then the other person will ask, what's your number? You give your number slowly and clearly. For example, it's 555-1234.
A good helper repeats the number. Let me read that back to you. 555-1234. That helps avoid mistakes. Then you confirm. Yes, that's correct.
Sometimes you need to ask someone to wait. You can say, 1 moment please, or hold on please. Both mean wait for a short time.
Now, let's talk about the reason for your call. To be clear, you can start with, I'm calling about my appointment. Or, if you want to make one, I'd like to schedule an appointment. Schedule is a formal word for plan or book.
Then we talk about time. You can ask, what time works for you? Works for you means is convenient for you.
The other person might say, does 3 o'clock work for you? If it's good, say, yes, that's perfect. Or 3 o'clock works for me.
If it's not good, say, I'm sorry, I'm not available at 3. Then suggest a new time. How about 4?
Now, let's talk about problem moments on the phone. These happen to everyone. If you don't hear well, you must say something. Say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Catch means hear or understand. That phrase is very important.
After that, you can ask, could you repeat that please? And if the person is speaking too fast, say, could you speak a little slower please?
Sometimes names are difficult to hear. Then ask, could you spell that please? The person might say the letters clearly. For example, M-A-R-C-O.
Sometimes you need to transfer a call. Then say, I'll put you through.
This means you will connect the call to the right person.
At the end of a call, before saying goodbye, we usually say thank you. For example, thank you for your help, or thanks for your time. That sounds polite and professional.
Then give a small reason to end the call. Well, I should let you go. This is a polite way to say it's time to finish talking. I like that phrase. It sounds friendly and natural.
After that, add a friendly closing. It was nice talking to you. Then finally, say goodbye, bye for now, or the very friendly talk to you soon.
Let's not forget one more useful phrase. If you promise to give a message, say, I'll make sure she gets the message. Gets means receives.
Erica. And the caller can reply politely, I appreciate it. That's a warmer way to say thank you.
Key vocabulary. Let's take a short break from phrases and look at some important words.
Good idea. Sometimes one key word helps you understand everything. What does available mean?
Available is a very useful word. It means free, or able to be used or seen. For a person, it means not busy and able to talk. For example, is the manager available? That means, is the manager free to talk? Another example, I'm not available on Saturday. That means I am busy on Saturday. I already have plans.
I see. So available is about being free. Another word we used a lot is appointment. What does that mean?
Appointment is a formal word for a planned meeting. We use it for doctors, dentists, salons, or business meetings. For example, I have a doctor's appointment at 10 a.m., or I need to make an appointment for a haircut. It's not a casual meeting with a friend. It's a scheduled time for a service or official meeting.
Okay, I understand. Now, one more word, message. Like, take a message. What does message mean exactly?
A message is a piece of information you give to someone on the phone. It's usually short and clear. When you say, I'll take a message, it means I will write down what you say, then I will give that information to the right person later. And if you say, can I leave a message for her? That means, can you write my information for her?
Exactly. Now let's talk about phone actions. What does the word dial mean?
To dial means to press the numbers on your phone to make a call. Old phones had a round dial you turned. We don't use that anymore, but we still use the word. For example, I'll dial his number now.
And the opposite is hang up.
Right. To hang up means to end the phone call. You press the button and finish the call. For example, he said goodbye and hung up.
Sometimes you don't want to hang up. You just want to wait. That word is hold.
Yes. Hold means to wait on the phone. We often say, hold on, right? For example, can you hold on for a moment, please? Or simply, please hold. Both mean please wait.
And if you need to connect the call to another person, then you transfer the call. To transfer means to move the call to another person or department. For example, let me transfer you to the sales department.
Now, let's talk about a tricky but very useful word, confirm. What does confirm mean?
Erica, confirm means to make sure something is true or correct. On the phone, we often confirm details. For example, I'm calling to confirm my appointment. That means you want to make sure the appointment is still okay. Or, can you confirm your address? That means please say your address again so I know it's right.
Another word I like is convenient. That's a great word. Convenient means easy, suitable, or good for someone. For example, what time is convenient for you? A convenient time is a time that works well for your schedule. So, is Monday convenient for you? Means, is Monday a good day for you? And if I say that time is not convenient, it means that time is not good for me.
Perfect. Now let's look at a word for a small problem, connection.
Oh, yes. The connection is how good the phone line is. If the connection is bad, you can't hear clearly. You might say, sorry, we have a bad connection. Or, can I call you back? That's very polite and very common.
And one last very important word, polite.
Yes, polite is extremely important for phone calls. Polite means showing good manners, being respectful and kind. Saying please, thank you, and could you is polite. All the phrases we learned today are polite phone phrases.
That's true. Using these words correctly makes your calls clearer and nicer.
Now it's your turn to speak. This is the repeat after me part. I will say an important sentence from today, explain it simply, and then repeat it. You repeat it too.
Yes, don't be shy. Just speak with us. We'll go slowly together. There's no hurry.
Let's start with answering the phone. The sentence is, "Hello, this is Erica." This is how you answer the phone and say your name clearly. Erica, can you repeat that sentence?
Hello, this is Marco.
Perfect. Very clear and natural. Now let's practice asking for someone. The phrase is, "Can I speak to Sarah, please?" A polite way to ask for your friend. Your turn.
Can I speak to Sarah, please?
Excellent. That sounds very polite. Now, if you are that person, you answer with one short word. Speaking. This means, yes, it's me speaking. Great job.
Now, what if the person is not there? You might hear this sentence. I'm afraid she's not available right now. I'm afraid is polite English. It means sorry or unfortunately. When you hear that, the other person may help you. They might ask, "Can I take a message?" That means they will write down your words.
Then you can answer politely. Yes, could you ask her to call me back? Could you is a very polite way to ask. Yes, could you ask her to call me back? Excellent. Very polite and clear.
Erica, now let's practice an important problem phrase. Use this when you don't hear well. The sentence is, "Could you repeat that, please?" Could you repeat that, please? Good. If the person is speaking too fast, you can say another helpful sentence. Could you speak a little slower, please? Very nice. Now let's practice making a plan. To start, you can say, "I'd like to schedule an appointment." Schedule means to plan a fixed time. Great. To talk about time, you can ask, "What time works for you?" Works for you means is good for you. Perfect. To agree on a time, you can say, 3 o'clock works for me. This means yes, 3 o'clock is good. Excellent. At the end of the call, always be polite. You can say, "Thank you for your help." Very good. And finally, a friendly goodbye. Talk to you soon. Goodbye. Wow, Erica, you did an amazing job with all of those sentences. Thank you. And everyone at home, you did a great job too. Speaking out loud is the best practice. Try saying these sentences one more time by yourself. Yes, you can do it. Well, Erica, we talked for a long time today.
We really did. My brain is full of phone phrases. Hello, this is Erica. See, you're already using them.
I think everyone did a great job today. We started with just one word, hello, and now we can have a whole phone conversation. That's amazing.
Let's think about what we did today. First, we learned the 3 parts of a phone call: the beginning, the middle, and the end. It's like a small story when you make a phone call.
Yes, exactly. Every phone call has 3 parts, just like a story. First, we practice the beginning, then the middle, and finally the end. And we didn't just talk about them. We practiced with real examples.
Yes, we used 5 different examples. Real situations, like calling a restaurant or calling a friend. My favorite was when you called my office and I had to ask you to repeat what you said. That happens to me all the time in real life.
And that's completely okay. Asking questions is not a problem. Saying, "Could you repeat that, please?" is a smart thing to do. It helps the conversation continue.
Then we practiced many important phrases, ones you really need on the phone. At first, it felt like too many, but when we said them together, they didn't feel so difficult. That's the best way to learn. Step by step, one sentence at a time.
Then we talked about important words like available and appointment. When you understand the word, the whole sentence becomes easier. The words are like small keys. When you have the key, you can open the sentence.
And finally, we all practiced speaking together. That was my favorite part, because speaking is the final goal. Using your voice is very important.
So, what should our friends do now? What should they do after this video?
That's a great question. I have a small idea. This week, try to make one small phone call in English. Just one phone call. That doesn't sound too scary, right?
Right. It can be very short. Maybe call a friend who is also learning English. You can say, "Hi, this is Erica. I'm practicing English. How are you?"
That's a great idea. You can laugh together and speak for just 1 minute. Or you can practice alone. That's okay too. Say the phrases again. Talk to your mirror.
Yes, any practice is good practice. The most important thing is to try and not be afraid of mistakes.
That's true. My first phone call in English was not perfect. I said thank you 5 times because I didn't know how to finish the call.
But the person understood you, and you made the call. That is success.
Yes, trying is already a success. Question of the day.
Before we say goodbye, we have our question of the day. Today's question is, what is the most difficult part of a phone call in English for you? Is it the beginning? Is it understanding the other person? Or is it saying goodbye?
Please tell us in the comments below. We read every single comment. We really do. Your comments help us make better lessons, so please write to us.
And if you liked this lesson, please give us a thumbs up. It helps other learners find our channel.
And don't forget to subscribe. That way you won't miss our next video.
We are so happy you learned with us today. Remember, a little English every day makes a big difference.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for being such wonderful learners.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time on Talk Data.